Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today to share with you one last little something before Christmas hits us, all guns going. It's just a lovely little album that I finished today, and it's a Digi Kit that I purchased from Artymaze, who has got the most gorgeous papers in her Etsy store. And this particular one is travel notebook sized, so it's not totally overwhelming, and it's called A Winter's Tale. And for anyone who likes snow scenes, the animals that are around at winter time, etc., etc., then this kit is ideal. I've actually made it on a cover of corrugated card, so it really is quite strong and quite nice to hold in the hand. I've used this lovely little trim on the side. I didn't want anything too fanciful. I wanted to keep it quite plain but tasteful. And then on the back, another image from the Digi Kit and another piece of the card there on the side. The closure is just an eyelet, and what I've done is use that to wrap around the journal and form a fastening for it. But this is the image in all its glory, and this is typical of the quality of the components in the kit. I have put a little bit of glitter on it, as you can see. I've used a little bit of mirror board just to make the owl pop on the front, and the back is significantly plainer. I've done 2 layers of papers that work quite well together, with the stag as the back page. So I'll open up and just do a quick walkthrough for you. It is 3 signatures. I've not done a journal this size before, and I am ever so grateful to Betsy Doodle, who is our Noodle, who actually was very kind enough to send me some papers that she'd coffee dyed, and without them I don't think it would look nearly as nice as it's come out. So here we have the first page, and there are doilies and other little bits and pieces just to it's got a bit creased, just to make it very, very decorative. And hopefully I'm showing the pages off by go in a little bit. I'm very much aware of the leg of the tripod again, but if I perhaps bring it up, I've just got a little bulldog clip there, a little text spot here that's got the owl on it, the little Christmas house dwelling there, and then some more plain paper on the back. There's a tiny little coin effect there with the owl on it. That is really quite precious, that owl. It's quite hard to see, but well worth looking at. Then the doily, and we're into the next little bit with a corner tuck spot here. I can't remember the name of the lady who invented them, but thank you very much. They're wonderful. And then I've got just 2 little tags here that you can just pop a couple of little bits underneath if you like to, or do a bit of discreet journaling. I'm going to try and go back out again because that really isn't capturing it. Just, you know, to do whatever suits the recipient really. Here are the wonderful copy paper that Noodle dyed. Then there's a pocket with this lovely deer tag in it. I've left all the tags within absolutely bare on the back for a bit of journaling, or even to use as gift tags. Another decorative page here that you can scribble on or add bits and pieces to with clips and so on. More of the beautiful images here, and they really are, the detail is absolutely superb on them. a little pocket area here that's decorated on both sides, and then there's a nice little discreet journaling spot that just lives in the pocket area there. Now, this is just an envelope, a brown envelope that I fed through on both sides of the signature with pages in between, just to, you know, add a bit of interest and make it a bit more interactive. Then there's another tuck spot here, a tag shaped bird with flowers. It is very, very Christmassy. I don't know about winter. I've just so enjoyed working on it today. I can't tell you, it's been an absolute pleasure, even though in the UK we don't often have a lot of snow at Christmas. This epitomises the Christmas season for me. I would love it to be like this. And then another little corner tuck spot up here that I've just embellished with another of the coins, a little bit of the heavy duty twine. It's like a Chinese braid, but it isn't. The braiding there, another tuck spot underneath. You'll see I've stamped some random leaves and things. Another little tuck spot on the bottom there. Then there's a faux pocket at the base here with a little envelope that you can store things in safely and just keep safe within the journal. And I just used my Martha Stewart punch for the snowflakes there, and not to be wasteful, I have utilised some of the snowflakes within the actual journal. A little bit of paste stamping here through a stencil, and the gorgeous little squirrel, which I hope you're seeing. I've left all the strings for the ties in the centre free of encumbrance because there isn't a whole lot of room to add too much to it. I might go back and fit a few extra things on it at another time. And then another page with another beautiful journaling spot here with the fox, Mr. Reno, and lovely area there, and some lined paper on the back that you can just leave little notations to yourself in should you so desire. Another pocket here with, oops-a-daisy, another little journaling spot, and then these glorious tickets that I've just stuck in quite carefully, and then they all open out, but it is a feature of the journal to have these little tickets. They are just so full of detail, the birds, the owls, it really is. And then there's the bit of a deer down at the bottom there, or a doe, and it just all fits together really, really nicely and makes for a nicely decorated page. Here's a belly band here that I've not put anything under, but clearly it is a nice storage spot. Here are some of the little snowflakes that I spoke about. I've stamped a couple of trees, some leaves, and just made it a bit more interesting. Another beautiful image here. All the signatures have been hand sewn, and I've just used a very fine crochet silk which holds on to the signatures really, really nicely within the journal. There's a hare, and then we come into the back page of that particular journal, of that signature, and each of the signatures has got a doily either side just to signify that you're going into a new space. There are some more of the tickets there, and the detail, I just can't tell you, it is such a fabulous, fabulous kit. And then another larger image, another tag spot with a pocket, excuse me, and some lovely snowflakes again. Oh, I am sorry, I'm just getting over one of these little bug things that's hit and been a bit reluctant to set me free. Beautiful image here again from the kit, another pocket, a pocket there, just for storing bits and pieces in, like so. It's just that half of an envelope, and I've cut the ends off. A little tuck spot here to hide a plainer piece of decorative paper. Tuck spot here, and then this one's affixed, but you can clearly write and add notations where you like. A plain tuck spot here, and I've actually stamped the tree over it, and at first glance you don't see that that is what it is, but you know, it's just one of those quirky little somethings. Again, you can journal, add things to the page with clips or paper clips, whatever you choose. A lovely image here again of the stags and the deer, just gorgeous. And I don't know, you can see it, but it doesn't really do it justice. Even the background with the snow-laden Christmas trees and the snow falling behind is just absolutely gorgeous. That's the double one. Then a single page here with another pocket, and that's got another little journaling tag. A relatively clear page here that you can obviously write on or store again. The stag, another tag here which I have added the glitter to, but look at the detail on that owl. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Another tuck spot here, the doily which I've stuck down on the paper. Another full image there of the squirrel. Here's another little pocket, and these pockets are a delight. They just, oh, you make them up. They've got all the score lines and everything, and you just make them up, glue them where they need to be glued, and that just holds a little special something if that's what you wanted it to do, or perhaps a bit of journaling that you want to keep safe. You know, that's the glory of these journals. You really can utilise them in any way that suits you. Another envelope here, and again, look at that detail. It really is superb. Lovely little flap decoration there, and you just then, oops, I've not stuck that one, but you just glue where the folds are like this. So you'd fold on the score lines, fold it in, glue up the back, and then there is your envelope, and they are just lovely. I have printed these out on very good quality paper. It's just under the GSM-4 card actually. It's, I can't remember the actual GSM on it, but it's not as heavy as card. It's just really good quality, and it holds and takes the ink on printing beautifully. Another image here. Another little tag and owl spot here with a bit of glitter on it. I've used the glitter quite sparingly. I didn't want to overdo it. And then another little pocket here that you can just put special things into with some more of the snowflakes, more images of the hair. Another tag spot here. So there, I don't know, I think there are 4 or 5 tag spots that are glittered with the house and the little lake on that one, the owl, and then I've made a little belly band here from papers with some images just to tuck in underneath, and again it's up to you what you do with it once it's, you know, sent on to the recipient. It could quite possibly change the dynamics somewhat. And then another pocket here, another little tuck spot going across the way with some random stamping of leaves, another tag, and finally on the last page the tree leaf, and that beautiful image again. All in all, I'm really very pleased with how this has come together, and I can't recommend Artymaze enough for her, the price of her kits and the quality. So I hope I've inspired you, perhaps not right away, but perhaps in the new year, to go and have a look. I'll try and leave a link to the store underneath, but it's Artymaze on Etsy. And, you know, hopefully you'll like what you see enough. It would make cards, it would make all sorts of different things, and, you know, that just pass away the time making it into a lovely setting. So thank you for sharing this time with me. I will take this opportunity to thank all my subscribers, my new subscribers, thank everyone that's followed me in the last year, wishing you a Merry Christmas and everything you would wish yourself for 2019, and I will see you all again soon. Be happy, be safe, take care everyone. Bye bye for now.